Hey Spurs fan! We're back with another exclusive video and the hottest updates for you. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button so you never miss any news about the San Antonio Spurs. Let's get to the news. Can the San Antonio Spurs defy the odds and rise to the top of the Western Conference, even without their standout rookies? Despite the absence of Victor Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, and the recent loss of Stephon Castle, the Spurs have clinched 3 wins in their last 4 games. With De'Aaron Fox emerging as a game-changer after a slow start to the season, San Antonio is proving that resilience can lead to unexpected success. How are they managing to stay competitive in the face of adversity? In a stunning turn of events, the San Antonio Spurs have defied expectations by winning 3 of their last 4 games, all while missing key players Victor Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, and Stephon Castle. This remarkable feat has placed them squarely among the top 6 teams in the Western Conference, an impressive position considering the injury woes that have plagued the team since the offseason. How is it possible for a squad to thrive amidst such adversity? The answer lies in the resurgence of De'Aaron Fox, the star point guard who is beginning to show the Spurs exactly why they traded for him. Fox's impact cannot be understated, particularly during a period when the Spurs needed leadership and scoring the most. After recovering from injuries that sidelined him at the start of the season, Fox has exploded onto the scene, averaging 23.5 points, 6.1 assists, and a career-high shooting percentage from beyond the arc. It's early, but skeptics are likely starting to change their minds on Fox as a key piece for the Spurs, one analyst remarked. His recent performance, including an average of 26.5 points and 6.5 assists in the last 4 games, has not only showcased his scoring ability but also highlighted his knack for drawing fouls and converting at the free throw line. The Spurs have outscored their opponents by 18 points with Fox on the court, a testament to his influence on the game. To truly appreciate this moment, it's essential to consider the journey that brought Fox to San Antonio. The trade that sent shockwaves through the league involved giving up a valuable 2031 Timberwolves pick, and expectations were high. Initially, Fox's transition was anything but smooth. Competing for minutes with veteran Chris Paul, and then facing injury setbacks, left many doubting whether the Spurs had made the right move. Critics wondered if the Spurs should pivot and focus on their younger prospects instead. Yet, in a bold decision, the franchise not only acquired Fox but also extended his contract, signaling their belief in his potential to lead the team back to prominence. Looking ahead, the stakes are high for Fox and the Spurs. With Harper, Castle, and Wembanyama still recovering, Fox will be thrust into the spotlight as the primary creator on offense. Defenses will undoubtedly hone in on him, which could complicate his efforts to maintain his current level of play. Despite the challenges that lie ahead, Fox's early performances have provided a glimmer of hope for a franchise searching for stability. Will he rise to the occasion and solidify his role as the Spurs' second star? The answer may very well define the trajectory of San Antonio's season, leaving fans eager for the next chapter in this unfolding story. As the Spurs navigate through this challenging phase, the consequences of De'Aaron Fox's resurgence could be profound for the team's future. With key players like Wembanyama and Harper sidelined, Fox's ability to shoulder the offensive burden becomes even more crucial. His performance could not only determine the Spurs' chances of remaining competitive in the Western Conference but also shape the franchise's long-term strategy. Should Fox continue to shine, it might solidify his role as a cornerstone of the team, potentially altering the Spurs' approach to future trades and drafts. The success he finds in leading this team through adversity could set the stage for a resurgence that fans have been yearning for. Reactions from around the league have started to shift, particularly among analysts and front offices that previously questioned the Spurs' decision to trade for Fox. Many are now acknowledging the potential impact he brings, especially as he integrates with the young talents on the roster. The market for point guards has underscored the value of a player like Fox, who not only scores but also elevates those around him. Teams that once viewed the trade as a gamble are beginning to see the wisdom in the Spurs' investment, recognizing that Fox has the ability to turn the tide in San Antonio. The dynamics of the league are such that having a proven playmaker can shift the balance of power, and Fox's emergence could make the Spurs a more appealing destination for future free agents. Looking ahead, several scenarios could unfold depending on the health of the Spurs' young core. If Wembanyama, Harper, and Castle can return to the lineup stronger than before, the Spurs could find themselves with a potent mix of talent that could challenge for a playoff spot.
Alternatively, if injuries persist, Fox may need to evolve even further into a primary scorer and playmaker, testing his limits and resilience.
The stakes are high, and the upcoming games will be pivotal in determining the direction of the season.
As the Spurs face these critical moments, the foundation laid by Fox could either fortify their future or expose vulnerabilities that need addressing.
The next chapter is set to unfold, and all eyes will be on how this dynamic plays out on the hardwood.
What if one of the NBA's brightest stars is ready to make a move, but only under one condition?
JAYSON Tatum has declared, "I'll only go to the Spurs if Victor Wembanyama is out." This bold statement raises questions not only about the future of these two players but also about the potential impact Tatum could have on the Spurs organization.
Can the addition of a player like Tatum elevate San Antonio back to championship contention? Or does Wembanyama's presence make it impossible for Tatum to join forces with the Spurs?
Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the implications of Tatum's words and explore what this could mean for the future of the San Antonio Spurs. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Antonio Spurs. In a surprising twist in the NBA landscape, JAYSON Tatum, the Boston Celtics star forward, has ignited a whirlwind of speculation with his bold statement, "I will only go to the Spurs if Victor Wembanyama leaves." This declaration not only highlights Tatum's loyalty to his current team but also sheds light on the burgeoning rivalry and camaraderie that defines the league today. Wembanyama, the highly touted French prospect, has taken the league by storm, showcasing an array of skills that blend size, agility, and finesse, drawing comparisons to some of the greatest players in history. Tatum's remarks reflect a deeper understanding of the dynamics at play in the NBA, where player movements and team compositions are constantly evolving, often driven by star power and strategic interests. Tatum's statement comes amidst a season filled with uncertainty and high stakes for both the Celtics and the Spurs. The Celtics, with their sights set on a championship, are in a position where every decision counts, and the addition of a player like Wembanyama would drastically alter the competitive landscape.
The Spurs, on the other hand, are in a transitional phase, with Wembanyama as the centerpiece of their rebuilding efforts.
Tatum's words may be seen as a tactical maneuver, an acknowledgement of Wembanyama's potential while also asserting his own position within the league. This scenario encapsulates the delicate balance players must maintain between personal ambition and team loyalty, as the NBA becomes increasingly interwoven with narratives of friendship, competition, and the pursuit of greatness. Moreover, Tatum's comments could be interpreted as a nod to the significance of player relationships in the modern NBA.
The league has seen a shift towards collaboration, with stars often forming alliances that transcend team rivalries.
By stating his conditional interest in the Spurs, Tatum is not only affirming his commitment to the Celtics but also recognizing the value of playing alongside elite talent. In a league where super teams have become the norm, the prospect of joining forces with a player of Wembanyama's caliber is enticing yet fraught with implications. This narrative of loyalty versus ambition is a recurring theme in sports, illustrating the complexities athletes face when making decisions that impact both their careers and legacies. Ultimately, Tatum's declaration serves as a catalyst for broader discussions about the future of the NBA. As teams recalibrate their strategies to accommodate emerging talents like Wembanyama, the implications of player movement reverberate throughout the league. Fans and analysts alike are left to ponder the potential outcomes of such scenarios, envisioning how rosters could shift and how rivalries could evolve. Tatum's words are not just a commentary on his preferences, they are a reflection of a changing era in basketball, where the intersection of skill, youth, and ambition creates a tapestry of possibilities. As the season unfolds, all eyes will be on how these dynamics play out, potentially reshaping the very fabric of the league in the years to come. The arrival of this player could significantly transform the San Antonio Spurs, providing the team with a dynamic force that has been missing in recent seasons. His exceptional skill set not only enhances the offensive capabilities of the team but also elevates the overall competitive spirit within the locker room. With a blend of agility, shooting precision, and court vision, he can create opportunities for his teammates while also being a reliable scoring option himself.
This dual threat makes him an invaluable asset, particularly in high-pressure situations where the Spurs have struggled to convert in the past. With his knack for clutch performances, he could be the key to turning close games in their favor, ultimately helping the Spurs reclaim their status as a formidable contender in the league. Moreover, his experience and leadership qualities are poised to have a profound impact on the younger players within the organization. As the Spurs continue to develop their promising talents, having a seasoned player who has faced various challenges in his career can provide invaluable mentorship. He can share insights on navigating the rigors of the NBA, from maintaining physical health to understanding game strategy. This guidance can accelerate the growth of the team's emerging stars, fostering a culture of excellence and resilience that has historically defined the Spurs. By leading by example, he embodies the work ethic and professionalism that the franchise is known for, helping instill these values in the next generation of players. Defensively, his presence could also reshape the Spurs' approach on that end of the floor. Known for his tenacity and ability to guard multiple positions, he brings a level of versatility that can be a game-changer in both individual matchups and team defensive schemes. His quick lateral movement and anticipation skills allow him to disrupt passing lanes and challenge shots, thereby enhancing the Spurs' overall defensive efficiency. This improvement on defense would not only reduce the number of points allowed but also create fast break opportunities, allowing the team to capitalize on opponent mistakes. Such a defensive upgrade would provide the Spurs with a foundation to build upon, making them a more balanced and dangerous team in the highly competitive Western Conference. Finally, the synergy between this player and the coaching staff could unlock new strategies and plays that maximize the team's potential. With a fresh perspective and a keen understanding of modern basketball dynamics, he can contribute to innovative game plans that leverage his unique abilities. This collaboration could lead to an evolution in the Spurs' playing style, incorporating more pace and spacing to align with the current trends of the NBA. As the coaching staff adapts to utilize his talents effectively, the overall team chemistry will likely improve, fostering a cohesive unit that plays with a shared purpose. In essence, his impact on the Spurs could be multifaceted, driving not just individual growth, but also a collective resurgence that might see them re-establishing themselves as a powerhouse in the league once again. The opinions of the club's supporters form a vibrant tapestry of passion and loyalty that reflects the very essence of the team. For many fans, the club is more than just a collection of players on a field. It represents a community, a shared history, and a source of pride that transcends the boundaries of mere sport. These supporters often articulate their thoughts through a fervent blend of hope and skepticism. While they revel in the highs of victories and milestones, they are equally critical during times of struggle, holding a mirror to the club's management and players, demanding accountability and passion in return. This emotional investment is palpable, as fans gather in homes, pubs, and stadiums, their voices rising in unison, echoing the age-old chants that have become synonymous with the club's identity. A significant aspect of the fans' perspective is their unwavering connection to the club's legacy. Many longtime supporters recount tales of their first match experience, a moment that forever cemented their allegiance. For them, the club symbolizes a continuity of tradition, a lineage that links generations through shared experiences and collective memories. This sense of belonging fosters a unique bond among fans, who often view each match as a chapter in an ongoing story that they are all a part of. The nostalgia associated with past triumphs and heart-wrenching defeats shapes their expectations and aspirations for the future. They often look to club legends, past glories, and defining moments as benchmarks, fueling their desire for the current team to emulate or surpass those achievements. Moreover, the opinions of fans can be sharply divided, especially during turbulent periods when the club faces challenges. Some supporters might advocate for a complete overhaul of the coaching staff or a fresh strategy, while others defend the existing leadership, arguing that consistency is key to long-term success. This internal dialogue often plays out on social media platforms, where fans engage in spirited debates, sharing their insights and analyses. The digital age has transformed the landscape of fan interaction, allowing voices that may have once been confined to the stands to now resonate globally. This connectivity fosters a sense of community, where diverse opinions can coexist, but it also amplifies the stakes, as fans become more vocal and passionate about their expectations for the club. Ultimately, the opinions of the club's supporters serve as a vital pulse, guiding the club's direction and influencing decisions at every level. Their feedback, whether expressed through cheers or jeers, is an invaluable resource that club management cannot afford to overlook. It is this dynamic relationship between the fans and the club that imbues every match with significance, making each moment a shared experience that reflects the hopes, dreams, and frustrations of a dedicated fanbase.
The unwavering loyalty and fervent passion of the supporters create an atmosphere that is as much a part of the club's identity as the players on the pitch. In the end, the supporters are not just spectators, they are integral to the narrative, champions of the club's legacy and architects of its future. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about our San Antonio Spurs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video, Spurs fans.